Welcome back. And so I wanted to talk to you about the lawsuit again. I want you to treat a lawsuit not like a sprint. I want you to treat the lawsuit like a marathon. So what I'm telling you is, when you prepare for a lawsuit, what you expect to happen in 2 weeks might not happen for 2 years. So be willing to fight and be willing to stay persistent. The one thing that I can tell you is that you can't teach a winner to lose, and you can't teach a loser to win. It's just something that's in your heart. And so, like, if you don't like losing, and you believe that if you're right, you're right, and you know what, you're probably going to make a great candidate for representing yourself. Now, of course, if you're a person, it don't matter. I lost. Oh, they beat me. Oh, then this isn't for you. You shouldn't even try it. Stay in your lane. It's okay. So the only reason I made this video is I just want you to understand that filing a lawsuit isn't something that happens instantaneously. Even if you have everything and it was someone else's fault and everything lines up in your favor, it's no guarantee it's going to be over in a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, a year. It might take 6 months. It might take a year. But the point is, you have to be willing to dedicate the time to do this. It's all about you. And if you don't believe in you, how can anybody else do? It's like a preacher that preaches a message and tells you to believe, and then when the message is done, you're like, why didn't you do that? You're like, oh man, I ain't think it was going to happen. Like, how can you preach a message that you don't believe in? So the message is, if you believe in your heart that you're right, win, lose, or draw, as long as you fight for what you believe, justice will come out of it. There are times that, you be like, it doesn't seem fair. There are many times that I get up and I go to bed with, they shouldn't be able to do that. And so the only way that you can make people accountable for their actions is you have to be able to call, as they say, you have to put the fire under their feet and make them and jump. So there are situations with judges, situations with attorneys, situations with the clerks at the court building that they don't believe they did anything wrong. Because they don't believe they did anything wrong, they feel like they're above the law. Let me tell you one thing, and I hope this sticks in your head to the day you leave this earth, that nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, is above the law. You can sue the president. If you can sue the president, you can sue anybody else in this world, period. Now, it just always becomes messy when you start suing people like that, because you really have to have your ducks in a row, and you have to dot your I's and cross your T's to win. So that's my message for today. If you're gonna fight this battle, fight the battle. Get in it and dig in and lock you down. Sometimes you have to be a pit bull when you're not willing, and you gotta fight. But in the long run, the more you do it, the more cases that you take on. Sometimes people are like, oh, I hope you ain't gonna sue me. I'm like, why am I gonna sue you? What am I gonna gain? A lawsuit isn't about suing someone because you can sue them. A lawsuit is about suing someone that did something to hurt you, and you're gonna make them pay for the mistake they made when they did that to you. That's it. Remember, what you didn't know yesterday, you know today. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you again. Canal. Have a good day.